Hello everybody, this is Dago Seda bringing you another update of the Resident Evil Remake Chris Hard Mode walkthrough. Alright, so that Hex Crank we just stole from some dead body of some very insignificant member of Bravo team is used for that, and we're going to use it one more time in a second, and I'm trying to pick up this herb here. I might need it later. Okay, so I figured it's like 6 a.m. right now, and I figured I might as well just finish all the commentary for this walkthrough. Anyway, so pick up that flamethrower. Now, I'm going to say that Chris gets to use the flamethrower, but it's pretty much only useful during this upcoming boss fight. But even then, the flamethrower isn't really that good anyway. Down there in that passageway where the stone broke the thing, and I keep going there. Yeah, there we go. In the area the stone broke that you can now go to, you get some handgun ammo. I think in like normal and easy mode it's shotgun ammo, but here it's handgun ammo. Yeah, so Chris can use the flamethrower, which can pretty quickly incinerate this guy, but you're probably gonna get hurt anyway. So it's good. It's a good thing I picked up that green herb there, which kind of fire away. You're probably gonna get poisoned, but don't really worry about that, mainly because there's what's it called? There's a blue herb outside somewhere, and I don't know why this little spider here probably gave me more problems than the big one, which kind of annoyed me. Alright, and another thing that's sort of a slap in the face, they're forcing you to pick up a knife, and you have to cut away at this stuff here. I mean, the first time I did this, it didn't really stump me, but at the same time, I thought, wow, really? I need to use a knife? Kind of a lot of crap. So I gotta kind of hurry before that other spider comes. I don't think it's gonna actually do anything if I come back in here. I think the spiders disappear, but I could be wrong. I'll prove myself right or wrong in a little bit when I come back to this room. Anyway, yeah, so Chris gets to use this flamethrower against that boss, while Jill gets to use the grenade launcher the entire game. Yeah. I mean, really, no matter what they do, it's really unbalanced, the Cold Chris versus Jill thing, you know? Because Jill has a bigger inventory, so that way she can make longer trips without having to visit the item box. Much better for playing through the game quickly. And then she also has Barry. So, in fact, with Barry, what you can do is, I mean, it's not really spoiling anything because you're watching the Chris thing here. See, with Barry, there's one point in the game where you have the option to either keep his gun, which ultimately results in his death, or to give him his gun back. So if you take his gun and let him die, you can. His super awesome magnum is strong enough to kill what would be the last boss in one hit. So yeah, it's really good for speed runs. I'll tell you that now. You get 6 free shots to last you through the entire last area, which is more than enough. It's just so much easier. Like, it's not even funny. I mean, personally, I've only really done it like once or twice. But under normal circumstances, I wouldn't dream of killing Barry, because Barry is the one person that does not deserve to die. I mean, maybe Rebecca, but no. Okay, you know what? I actually like Rebecca. All right. Yeah, call me weird, but I think Rebecca's pretty cool. I mean, I suppose you probably get a better appreciation for her after playing Resident Evil 0. So, I mean, the best way I can describe it is, yes, she does play like the damsel in distress on a couple occasions in that game, but half the time it's situations that she can't really control anyway. Like, it just so happens that she ends up being the one doing it. You know what I mean? Like, in most of those situations, it could have easily been Billy getting captured, but it ends up being her, you know? Which, either way, I think Like Resident Evil Zero is a pretty good game. It probably gets a lot of bashing for its inventory system and the partner system, though I really think having the partners, it actually feels like survival. I mean, this is like the one exception to the rule where I said survival horror should be like, oh, you feel helpless and you don't know what to do. Yeah, they managed to pull that off even with the partner system. So I think that's pretty good accomplishment on their part. Alright, so this puzzle is really freaking annoying. I'm going to say that now. It's not like hard, but just takes forever for no reason. Well, I suppose the reason is to waste your time. But anyway. Yeah, it's like the very existence of this room just is like designed to tick me off. Anyway. But I feel if they can manage to make you still feel helpless and like you're gonna die despite the fact that you have another person helping you out, then they've done something right. And also, I really like the fact that while it is inconvenient, it certainly adds more of a realistic feeling to the game. How the item system in Resident Evil Zero is there's no item boxes and you can just put stuff down and whatnot. So the inventory is much more realistic and you feel like, what's the word? Not magic with those fourth dimensional item boxes that transfer between each other. It's basically a more convenient version of the real survival mode in this game where, okay, yeah, there's a hunter there, but once again, same situation as the other hunter who roars for a second before you know. Like, the real survival mode in this game, basically, all it is the items don't transfer between your item boxes, which I suppose that can be a pain, but probably not a problem. I mean, I can probably think of an easy way to do that, but I didn't feel like playing through as Jill to unlock real survival mode. Because, yeah, a lot of the memory on my memory card got screwed up. Like, I had 2 GameCube memory cards, and one of them got completely, like, corrupted and messed up, and I lost all the data on that. And one of them was the one where I unlocked the rocket launcher. So I was pretty annoyed. And I tried to play through again, and it's like, oh, no save file. I'm like, what, are you kidding me? I saved. So, I mean, that's the... Theoretically, if I played in one sitting, I can still use that memory card, but, you know, technically I didn't need to save at all during this whole walkthrough, but then again, I'm lazy, and strangely enough, I don't even have the attention span to sit there and play video games all day, so I have to, like, either change to a different game at some point, or just stop playing, you know? And I don't know why I'm thinking like, hey, I should pick up this handgun ammo here. Because I'm certainly not going to use it. I have no use for this in the entire game. And like whatever, I'll just pick it up. And that wasted about 15 seconds of my life. Maybe 5. But okay, that brings us to the end of this part. And next part, we're going to bring ourselves much deeper into the mines. Now, with that shaft thing, you could theoretically check it and then turn it to find the numbers. But you can figure out just by what the top of them are. Okay guys, I'll see you next video where we venture deeper. See ya.